Hi guys, Happy-Go-Lucky here, and we're back with another maths question of the day. Today we're looking at 2020 specimen paper from the iGCSE paper 4, and we're looking at some functions. So sometimes it's easier than it looks. The way it's written can be a bit confusing, but hopefully we can break it down nice and easy for you. Here's the question. F of x is 2x plus 1, g of x is x squared plus 4, and h of x is 2 to the power of x. Part A, solve the equation f of x equals g1, and B, find the inverse function of x, inverse f of x. Press pause, have a go at it, and I'll come back with the work solutions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 7a says solve the equation f of x equals g of 1. So that's an equation, which means we've got to find out first of all what g of 1 actually is, what happens when you put 1 into g, and then we're going to set up the equation. So the first job is, what is g of 1? Well, if 1 goes in for x here, we've got to do 1 squared, because x squared, and x is 1, plus 4. So we know that answer is 5. So g of 1 gives us the answer 5. Now if g of 1 is 5, now we can set up the equation f of x equals 5. So f of x actually says 2x plus 1, so we're going to take a number, double it and plus 1. That's got to give us 5. So this is just basically solving equations now. To solve an equation you've got to try and get x on its own. At the moment it's attached to plus 1, so let's take 1 from both sides, leaving us with 2x equals 4, and if 2x equals 4 we can divide both sides by 2 to get a single x equals 2. So the answer is, for f of x to equal g of 1, x has to be 2. And the second part, 7b, find f minus 1, that means the inverse function of x. Well, the normal way for x to work is we have a missing number, and the first thing that happens to that missing number is we multiply it by 2 times by 2. Once you've done that, the next job you've got to do is to add 1, and that gives you the solution. So when you want the inverse function, you start at this end and we come back. So we've got a value, and the first thing we have to do to the value is take away 1. And once you've done the opposite of take away 1, you carry on going backwards, and the opposite of multiplied by 2 is divided by 2. So the inverse function then, starting at one end and going back to the start again, would be, I start with an x number, x, I take away 1, and then that all gets divided by 2. That's your inverse function. X minus 1 all over 2. For 2 marks. That was some function questions. I've been Happy-Go-Lucky. You've been doing some crazy maths. Well done, good for you. Like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.